For millennia, human life was deeply intertwined with natural cycles and rhythms. Energy sources were primarily limited to human and animal power. Additional energy was derived from water and wind, harnessed through simple technologies. Production methods relied heavily on manual labor and craftsmanship. Economic activities were largely localized, with limited long-distance trade. Overall, human productivity and societal advancement were significantly constrained by these energy limitations. The Industrial Revolution started in England in the late 18th century. Coal was harnessed as a primary energy source during this period. This energy transition enabled large-scale production through machinery. Manufacturing shifted from handcrafts to factory-based systems. Mechanization significantly increased agricultural productivity. This led to a reduction in the labor required for farming. The surplus labor force migrated from rural areas to urban centers. This migration fueled industrial growth by providing a larger workforce. The influx of workers also spurred innovation in urban industries. England's political stability was a key factor in its economic development. A strong rule of law provided a secure foundation for economic activities. The protection of private property rights incentivized investment and innovation. This environment fostered entrepreneurship, leading to the creation of new businesses. The formation of companies and corporations was also facilitated by these favorable conditions. England's island status provided a natural defense and facilitated maritime activities. Its extensive coastline offered numerous ports and harbors for trade and naval operations. Navigable rivers served as crucial transportation routes, connecting inland areas to coastal hubs. These geographical features collectively promoted trade and efficient transportation networks. Enhanced trade and transportation were vital for England's industrial development. These advantages significantly contributed to England's emergence as an industrial leader. England fostered a vibrant, scientific, and experimental culture starting in the 17th century. This environment actively encouraged innovation across various fields of study. The focus on experimentation led to the development of new technologies. These technological advancements were crucial for driving industrial progress. The scientific culture of the time directly contributed to England's industrial advancements. England experienced a surge in technological innovation due to specific economic conditions. High wages for laborers created an economic pressure to find alternatives. The availability of cheap coal provided an affordable energy source. This combination incentivized the replacement of manual labor with machines. The shift to machines significantly increased overall productivity in industries like textiles. Home weaving was a significant domestic industry in England. Families often engaged in weaving as a primary or supplementary source of income. The practice was particularly prevalent in rural areas. Home weaving contributed substantially to the textile production of the region. The flying shuttle was invented to increase weaving productivity. It directly addressed the growing demand for cotton textiles. The invention significantly sped up the weaving process. It paved the way for further innovations in the textile industry. The spinning jenny was invented to resolve the yarn shortage. It significantly increased the volume of yarn production. Increased yarn production supported the expansion of the weaving industry. The spinning jenny was a key innovation in textile manufacturing. The water frame revolutionized textile production by enabling large-scale factories. This invention utilized water power as the primary energy source to drive its machinery. The implementation of water power significantly increased production efficiency. As a result, textile factories experienced a substantial boost in overall output. The water frame marked a pivotal shift towards industrialized textile manufacturing. The spinning mule was instrumental in producing fine, durable yarn. This innovation significantly improved the quality of textiles. Enhanced textile quality bolstered the competitiveness of British textiles. British textiles gained a stronger foothold in global markets as a result. Manchester is undergoing significant urban development and transformation. The city is experiencing a surge in construction and modernization projects. These projects aim to revitalize various districts within Manchester. New infrastructure and architectural designs are reshaping the cityscape. The transformation is enhancing Manchester's appeal as a global hub. This evolution reflects Manchester's dynamic growth and future aspirations. British industrialization led to lower prices for manufactured goods. This price drop created economic hardship for handloom weavers, especially in India. Many Indian weavers faced bankruptcy due to their inability to compete. Mass unemployment resulted from the decline of the handloom weaving industry in India. Coal mines in England faced increasing challenges as they were dug deeper. Deeper mines were more susceptible to flooding. hindering coal extraction. The need for effective water removal became critical for continued operation. This necessity spurred the development of powerful water pumps. These pumps were designed to efficiently remove water from the mines. The use of pumps enabled the extraction of coal from deeper, previously inaccessible areas. Newcomen's steam engine addressed the critical problem of water accumulation in mines. The engine's primary function was to pump water out of mines, enabling continued extraction. The engine's viability was closely linked to the accessibility of inexpensive coal resources. Cheap coal provided the necessary fuel to power the steam engine's operation. Despite its relative inefficiency, Newcomen's engine offered a practical solution for mine drainage. James Watt improved the steam engine by introducing a separate condenser. The separate condenser significantly increased the engine's efficiency. Increased efficiency, reduced fuel consumption, and operational costs. Watt's engine freed factories from needing to be located near water sources. This enabled wider deployment of factories across various locations. The improved steam engine played a crucial role in the Industrial Revolution. The transition from charcoal to coke was a pivotal change in blast furnace technology. Coke, derived from coal, provided a more efficient and hotter burning fuel source. This fuel switch dramatically increased the production capacity of iron. Increased iron production supplied crucial materials for infrastructure development. It also facilitated the manufacturing of machinery, driving further industrial growth. Puddling and rolling techniques significantly reduced the cost of iron production. This cost reduction facilitated the widespread use of iron in construction. Iron became a primary material for building bridges, enhancing transportation networks. The availability of affordable iron spurred the construction of factories, driving industrial growth. Railways also benefited from cheaper iron, expanding rail infrastructure. Despite these advancements, iron foundries often presented harsh and dangerous working conditions. Rapid urbanization in England led to critical housing shortages. These shortages resulted in the proliferation of overcrowded urban slums. Slums were characterized by extremely poor sanitation conditions. Poor sanitation significantly contributed to the spread of infectious diseases. Common diseases included waterborne illnesses such as cholera and typhoid. These conditions collectively led to a notable decline in overall life expectancy. Factories revolutionized labor practices by introducing a new work discipline. This discipline was characterized by strict schedules and long working hours. Typical shifts lasted 14 hours per day. The standard work week consisted of 6 days. Child labor was widespread in factories during a specific historical period in England. This prevalence of child labor led to the introduction of the Factory Acts. The Factory Acts aimed to gradually restrict and regulate child labor practices. These acts facilitated increased opportunities for children to attend school. The Industrial Revolution led to the emergence of a new middle class in England. This class included factory owners, managers, and engineers. The rise of the middle class spurred increased consumption. Goods once considered luxuries became more accessible to this growing segment of society. Canals played a crucial role in reducing transportation expenses. This reduction led to a significant decrease in coal prices, particularly in urban centers. Railways emerged, facilitated by affordable iron and advanced steam engines. Railways connected disparate cities, fostering trade and communication. This connectivity sped up the distribution of goods and the exchange of ideas across the country. Steamships revolutionized global trade by reducing dependence on wind power. This independence allowed for more reliable and predictable shipping schedules. The efficiency of steam-powered vessels facilitated increased trade volumes. Consequently, steamships played a crucial role in expanding global commerce networks.